Hello, everybody. I am feeling pretty damn good today. So, let's get to the art. Alright. Now, like I said before, I'm going to be touching up a few things, like fixing the shoes on the front and back perspectives. And also changing these so they actually match what they should look like from those perspectives. And if I got enough time, I might go back over this, but with a thinner pen size, because 8 was definitely too thick. Like, honestly, I think I might have even done these in like 6. Like, let's see. Okay, yeah, I think 6 is what I should have done in. Should have done it in. Okay, sorry guys, just got distracted by something really stupid. Okay. There we go. Alright. So now I'm going to need line art. I think it'll be best, yeah, for now, I'm not going to directly erase these. I'm just going to move them to a new layer. And I can get rid of them later, but if I do this, then they're still there, and I can still decide to undo this change. Although, where'd the second one go to? Oh, wait. I forgot that when I do the cut and paste on a new layer, it automatically moves me to that layer, so... Okay, well, I mean, that explains a lot. Alright. Yeah, I am in a very good mood today. Because the phone interview that I had scheduled for today, it went pretty dang well. And I've got a video interview. Well, I don't have a video interview scheduled yet. I did tell them what days of what time frame I'd be available for a video interview for the next 2 weeks. So that should go well. But I'm thinking it's going to be a very good, I think it's a good chance. And also I found out that they had a opening for the night shift and the day shift. So I transfer my application from applying for night shift to applying for the day shift. Which means I won't have to worry about messing up my sleep schedule. Thank God. All right. Okay. So for these, the middle ones are still good. I need to be on the correct layer again. But yeah, the middle ones are still perfectly fine. Now I just need to, maybe if I extend these out a bit, will that work better? Eh, don't like how that looks. Maybe I don't need to. Well, no, that's too thin. How do I do it from here? Maybe something like that would look good. But yeah, I'm really, really hoping this job turns out well. Because the pay is about like $9 an hour more than what I'm currently making. Which should definitely be enough to cover for everything. And that's just like the base pay. And also it's a full-time position, it's not a contract, which is a very welcome change. And it honestly isn't even that far from my house. Only about a 20-minute drive. So again, I am really, really hoping that this goes well. I just have to do good at the next interview, then get the final interview, and then do good there. And if I can get that to happen, then I've got it. Okay, no, that's... Yeah, okay, I don't know what was going on with this one. It's weird. Okay, that's better. Yeah, that part wasn't though. It's like I make the top of it, I make it too top heavy. And I know this really doesn't matter. But see, I just can't like actually make it close at the top for some reason. Uh, God. And that just doesn't work. Okay, that line's got promise. Okay, you know what? That's good enough. It's close enough to what I was aiming for, so it's good enough for this. But maybe I should have made them a bit. Okay, maybe I made them a bit too thin. Damn it. Hmm. Okay, wait, this... No, too much. Okay, that looks better. These tiny details are gonna be the death of me. Like, not specifically because they're hard to deal with, but because I'm not gonna let myself sleep until I actually fix it all and get it as close to perfect as I can manage. And I don't really accept that I can't manage it all that well. Okay, wait, that didn't sound right. I don't really accept that I can't manage to get it perfect. That's better, but... Okay, yeah, I don't really know how that one was going to turn out. Maybe I should just, I'll get as close to perfect as I can manage, but I'm not that good at accepting that my close to perfect is still, like, is pretty bad. Maybe that's what I was trying to get across. I don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like I'm gonna want to. Oh, I feel like if I really want to show off the smaller detail of these, it would definitely be. It'd be better to just have it be like another reference file that I make, where I'm just a giant drawing of the greave and the gauntlet, and just show all those details. But I don't think that's actually necessary for anyone, including me. But the idea just popped into my head, and just can't. Oh, I mean, I can stop thinking about it, but it's an option. Okay, that's a much better way of drawing it. Hmm. No, if I do it like that, it just bulges out weird in the center. Okay. So we got that. Now, something I could do would be just like copy all these onto a new layer, merge those layers into one, then just scoot it on over until it matches up with here, and then basically get rid of these and then just paste this in. But that also sounds like a big pain in the ass. So instead I'll just do this. I just wish I could just like hold shift and oh, I can't. Okay, that is game changer. Thank God shift always like had okay, it doesn't always have the same functionality, but I'm very glad when it does. All right. Again. And I was on the wrong layer because of that copy. Well, no, it wasn't a copy, it was a cut. But still, the point stands. No, that's not a good way to do it. That works. All right. All right. All right. Let's just get this good enough. Okay, that looks good. All right. Okay. Now for the shoes. Okay, I think I've got a good angle on them. And like good angle on the little basic reference I made in Blender for the feet. Okay. Alright. So first, obviously, gotta cut these feet off. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay, think about it. I think I want it to start out here. And go about straight down like that. Though maybe not that far down. And kind of more like an angle like this. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Looking like that, kind of from here. Maybe not at that angle. Oh no, it's definitely gotta be a bigger angle than that. Than like this one. So something like that. Here it goes to spike. And then not like that. Okay, this might have ended up being a bit much, actually. Okay. have this line here running parallel to all three. Maybe that's what's throwing me off. Okay, yeah, it probably is. This one needs to go out more like this and then double back. I basically had this part being a bit bigger than it should be, and it was throwing me off. Okay, so then I have it like this. Okay, now I just need to figure out. Okay. Like, this middle part is going to be, like, this middle line here is the one that sticks out the furthest. So I feel like if I have it go out here and then curve it, this one kind of ends up tucking under it a bit earlier than that, actually. Okay, actually, in that case, let me redraw this and actually have it be narrower on the bottom part here. So it's much closer. That way it needs to stay close, and then just like won't it stay close? Let's draw it narrower. No, okay, I feel that's closer to what I want. And look at this. Yeah, this line when it curves should end up intersecting here. Which also means I might have curved this too early. That, or I just need to change the angle of this again. And yeah, that's... Okay, first let's just get rid of that. Keep these three in parallel. And now just figure out how I want to show that part. Does that work better? I mean, it might. This one, like, this one still curves into it. This one curves away early. Okay, let's try something. No, it's... something just feels off. Does it need to be longer? I don't think so. Maybe it's I'm curving it. Like, yeah, that might be it, because I can see the curve. Maybe not. Like, it makes sense to see the curve on this side, but I don't need it as much on here. Maybe this... like, maybe. Or maybe I need to go more... Maybe extend that part out a bit more. That way I can just curve around to it. And no, that doesn't look good. Maybe that, if I can get it to actually meet the line. If I could actually get these two lines to meet, I might actually be in business. Go something like this, and then curve into it there. And something like this. As soon as it starts to curve, we just go a bit further and then into it. How does that look? It's almost there. Almost. It feels like it points too much is an issue. Yeah, no, it's definitely pointing too much here. Kind of need to be a bit flatter, like here. So if I did something like that, how does that look? Okay, I think that looks better. Okay, let's back this line up a bit more. And think about how it is, because this part is extended out. If you're viewing it from like this kind of angle, the lower part should actually probably start like curving at the same time this upper part is, because they're both like on the same level, kind of. Because only the middle part here is poking out. So maybe. Because yeah, see, that doesn't look right. And that is that. Ugh. No, that. Nope. No, that doesn't feel right either. Like, there has to at least be some way to tell it it's extending out over it. God. Okay. Taking a little mental break to check on my little idle game on my phone. And just collect all the nice little things that popped up. Okay. All right. All right. You know, let's see. How if I... Well, if I do something like that, then it... You know, I was thinking of maybe if I draw it like what I imagine it looks like under this middle part, maybe that'll help me, but no, it didn't. And the thing, once I get this figured out, I'm going to have to do it all again for the other foot. Like, is it this part that's messing me up? Like, do I just need to make a better toe here? And that doesn't look good. Come on, Cyrus. You can figure this out. Because that undercuts it too much. It doesn't look right. And that just, again, does not look. Like, it's just, it doesn't feel right. It's weird. Because definitely from how this is being angled, like the angle this is being viewed at, the line for the lower section is going to get covered up. It's just is. I guess maybe my issue is just where I'm trying to have it go under. So if I follow my 3D model that I made, then it would actually connect there. Actually, maybe. Maybe that works. It's almost there, but now the middle part's looking off. It's because it doesn't look like the curve naturally goes to here. That's my issue. So maybe if I can just... actually, yeah, that might be it. And this out. Okay, I think that looks better. And at the very least, definitely doesn't feel like it's a bit too small. So now to put the crystal on there. Okay. Maybe I should have had this part go a bit higher up. Actually, yeah, let me see how that looks like. It's gonna have to be like here. Not like that though. No, dang it. If it did that, like it gives a lot more room here. But that is accurate. Alright, let's go with this for now. Okay, now to figure out how to translate this. Ugh. Okay, putting it on the other monitor for now. We got like this. Wait. Yeah, because this like kind of keeps going like this. It's a bit of a trapezoid. So actually, if I make it like this, maybe not exactly that angle, maybe more more like this. Then we go like this. Because, yeah, it's a bit annoying because at this angle, you only really see 3 sides and you just see the hexagon on top. And it kind of sticks out over the side of the foot and covers up part of it. But even that's not... God. Why do I do this to myself? Okay. Maybe it feels off to me because of how I have this pointing up. It should be more flat like that. Also, should change the angle, like when it gets to about here. Have it go out a bit more like this. Just to help sell that, yes, this part is coming out, like extending out a lot more than a normal part would be. So now with that, maybe if I start by drawing the top, it'll help me. You start with this here. And then this one goes like this. Actually, wait, how does that angle even look? Dang it. Okay, that's why I've been giving myself. Got to swap back over to Blender before I press undo. Oh, God, I might hit this one. Okay, put it back there. All right. Okay. So my issue's been that, like, these two lines, they kind of, it's like if I have one line here and I just kind of poked the middle out of it. That's how they're supposed to be. So something like that would work. But they don't really work at that angle. Okay, start with the base here. Then it goes like that. Then it goes up. So that's the three sides of the base of it that you can see from this angle. Now, this has a face that goes, has a edge that goes this direction. This has an edge that goes here, at least thereabouts in that angle. So then they connect. Then this goes here, which allows this part to connect. And then it has a line that goes out like so. It's not exactly straight with that, but it's also not too far off. And this one goes up like so. These points connect, and temporarily gonna have to make that blue so I can still see everything. Then this point goes up like so. Then it connects over here. And that's about how it actually looks. Yeah, I definitely messed up the angles on a lot of these. Like this entire area. It goes out more like so. And this part goes out like that and connects. Or maybe not. Ugh. I mean, I know I messed up the angle here. I know that. It might be that I more so messed up this entire section here. Like we get to this point about here. And it goes like that, because, yeah, the upper point here is still a bit off from this part. It's a bit further out, I mean. So something like that would work. And I feel like that is a lot more accurate. I wonder how easy it would be to get a underfile into Clip Studio so I could like directly use as a reference. I mean, I probably have to change into some other kind of file that Clip Studio uses for like 3D models. I don't know. Okay. So if I just erase the part in here. God, it just, ugh. Why do the shoes have to be so difficult? Yeah, sorry about this, guys. Just, I didn't expect to be this much of a pain to figure out how this should look. Really underestimated it. Okay. Like, it's just really throwing me off that I'm not. Although, honestly, maybe I'm also not really looking at this at the right angle. Is. No, I think I've got the right angle for it if I want to, like, still be able to see the, like, small under part of the foot. It's just, yeah. It's doing my head in a bit. Although, maybe it's just how squat it, like, it looks a bit more squished than it should be. Maybe that's what's messing with me. I just move it over here so I... Oh, yeah. Maybe if I start where it should be, like, around the top of it, or... I don't know where to start with this. It's the biggest issue. Like, I mean, I can know the lower part should be here. Maybe I should have it go higher up, like so. no, it's definitely in a bit here. At least compared to the base, it comes in a bit. Because, like, this front part is definitely a trapezoid. Hello, Penny. And see, we only got about 18 minutes left, then I'll be done. You can hold on till then, right? Good girl. Okay, no, I think I even messed up here. God, like I said, this is doing my head in. Like, I can extend this here. Then when the line comes up, it still has to come in a bit. Go like this. Goes up at an angle there. Then a longer one here. Which kind of goes like so. And then it kind of doesn't go down like that though. Christ, this one looks worse. Ugh. Jesus Christ. Now let's just try starting from the top and then extending downwards. Maybe that'll work. Alright, let's just undo all this. Move this little guy over here again. So let's just start with the top of it. Okay, fine, Penny. You can come up here. Yeah, I need you up here, sweetie. This is making my brain ache. Just nice to have a cute little kitty cat up here that I can pet. Yeah, I honestly might just need to try doing this off stream. Just try and figure something out about it. Good lord. It's like it starts here, goes up like this, kind of crosses over, and I mean, honestly, another issue might be that I just absolutely have the wrong angle that I'm trying to reference from. I think I might have found a better one. Okay. And with this one, you can see like the barest sliver of one of the faces that was getting covered up before, which may make this better or may make it worse. God. Who's a good little kitty cat? You are, Penny. Yes, you are. Okay, so if we start, say that one goes there. Maybe a bit lower. Go like that. And that goes like that. Then we get this one here. This one goes down. That goes there. And then these two connect. Okay. So this extends like this. This one like this, I think. So if I do it like this. No, okay, I think that feels a bit better. But I feel like I messed up with this one. It shouldn't have been at that kind of angle. Should have been more like this, I'd say. Oh, that one goes like that. Or more like that, I'd say. That goes there. This one goes here. This one goes here. Connect them up. And we have another one here. That feels better. Still think I'm just messing up on how this part's, like how these lines kind of interact. Like, it definitely feels like this part's supposed to be just a bit higher. Like, because it feels like this, like I have it as a straight line. And I basically do. Wrong layer. Cyrus, wrong layer. I feel like my best bet to try and resolve this is just extend this a bit. Okay, I feel like that looks better. Now, as for this part, I feel like I need to have it a lot closer. Like, it should just be, like, barely peeking out. Actually, in fact, I might have had this one be a bit... Yeah. Might need to kind of stretch this out a bit more. Okay. Oh. Press Control Z while I was in Blender again. Okay, I think that's good. Okay. Yeah, again, that's just like a huge rock on there, isn't there? Okay, I might want to... maybe move some... God, I don't know. I'll figure it out off stream. Yeah, my brain is just right now. Honestly, I think I might not even write out today. I am just feeling out of it. So, yeah. No raid today, guys. Sorry about that. Well, tomorrow's stream should be better. I'm not gonna be trying to beat my brains out trying to figure out a angle on how to draw a hexagon and all this bullshit. And of course, this could just be me getting too caught up in the details. Because, I mean, that does happen. We have multiple examples of that happening, like, throughout all my streams. It happens. And, God, it's annoying to deal with. But yeah, so we'll be ending here. Tomorrow's stream will be Mega Man Star Force 3. And well, we still have to get through the like usual beginning and stuff. But it's gonna pick up pace and it's gonna be fun. Alright. Okay, the YouTube side of things, well, I'll be ending the stream here. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Bye. And for the Twitch side, I'll see you guys tomorrow.